Hi everybody, I'm going to be showing you how to do an exemplar of this wave bench. We're going to be doing a cut list, a rendered image of our bench, add in a silhouette, remove the background and add them in, and then also side view, front view, top view, isometric view, and an exploded view, as well as a title. Cool. So I've got my image here from Onshape that you should have already designed. Have a look at my other videos if you want to get some tips on how to design some cool benches. So what I'll do is you'll also need this image here of where it's going to go. So let's take a look on what to do. So I'm going to screenshot this image here, and then I'm going to save it, and then I'm just going to go 7, name it, whatever. I just check everything in the downloads, and then I'll go to the Visoid app. Here's one that I made earlier. We're going to go add in our image, click this one here, go OK. It's not quite ergonomic or relating to the one that we made, but hopefully this one will turn out a bit better. I've got this prompt. You can have a look at that and generate your own. We're just going to wait for this to download, but yeah. So you'll also need, while that's downloading, you'll also need your cut list plan. So check out my other video for that and how to do that. It's nearly downloaded. Here we go. So that's quite a nice image. So I'm going to go screenshot this and then go to remove.bg. We'll get a new one here. Oops. Uploads. Actually, what we'll do is we'll save this one, export it, export, and while that's exporting, I'll go down to here, and hopefully that's in my downloads now. There it is. Go open, and we're just going to remove that background. I'll see how well it does there. And it's done pretty well. So I'm going to copy that, pop it into my new slide. Cool. We'll also put an image in here. You can try and get your view right before you do that. This isn't quite right, but be good enough for what we'll do. Sweet. So what we'll do now is we'll get a silhouette. Oh, I can't spell. There we go. Silhouette person. Just get an image of someone sitting. This can be quite tricky because it's a funny angle, but we'll just do our best. Something like that was quite a good one. I'm just going to go back to here, see what we need. Wonder if this one will work. Yeah, let's try that one. The background's already removed, but you can go to here if you need to. I'll go back to this and just put them in there. Oh, no, it didn't work. So let's go back in here, Control V, pop them in. Cool. Copy image, pop it in. It would be better if you got a real person in there, like yourselves. Like an actual image of someone sitting. And I don't like that background, so I'm just going to format this. We're going to go to adjustments and then just bring down that opacity. Cool. I'm just going to shove this in the corner here. I don't have a cut list for this. Crop this down. Cool. So that wasn't too hard. So now we've got our rendered image now. We need to make a drawing file. So we'll go right click, actually just down here, create drawing. We'll just get the one that says millimeters. And go OK. This might take a bit to load. Cool. We're just going to click this button here and then add in our front view, and then click again, top view, and we'll delete that other guy soon. And now we want an isometric one here. Press escape, delete this guy. Cool, that's relatively okay. This is in millimeters, but we're just going to pretend it's in centimeters. We'll go width for this one. Actually, height would be better. We'll do height for that one. And width for this. And I'll just cheat on this one. Just draw a couple of lines. Just D for dimension and try and get a few points to add that in. Cool. Now you've got these two crazy significant figures, but it's okay. Select them all. Try and edit that and just go 0. And then we can screenshot that in to our design. Some people might not like where these are situated, but that's all good for now. Okay, so I'll pop them in. And next we need to do our exploded view. So I'll go back to here. Oh, that's my other one. You might need to change the colors of these, and you can just select all of these and go right click. Down here actually. Select all of them you want and then go edit appearance for these to give it a clue on what we're going to render it to. So a wood color and a metal color. Cool, so I'm going to go to create assembly. And then we're going to insert it in. Just click our main guy here. And don't put it in yourself, just click up here. Oh, we've got a few friends here that we don't really need. This is from legacy residual parts that were part of our design, but we don't really need them. Okay, so you've got this part here. I would go click that corner. And now we're going to just push these out. I might just push them at the same time. Click, click, and then just pull these out here. And then you don't need to really explode the whole thing in my view, but it's up for debate. If you want to show off and do a couple, you can. Cool, so that's good. Now I'm going to create a new drawing. Click Part Studio and pop in our design. Hopefully it'll explode for us, which it hasn't, because I didn't click the assembly insert. Try and find assemblies and click this assembly here, and hopefully it will. So it should show our exploded view. But oh goodness me, it's not showing it, is it? I'll try that again. Insert assemblies. Try this one. I'll go isometric. There we go. All right, so there's our exploded view. I'm just going to screenshot that and pop it in. So you're basically there. Grab all of those. Yeah, and you can add a title in and also your cut list screenshot in there. I just screenshotted it and put remove background and popped it in there. So that's pretty much it. If you've got any other questions, let me know. Oh, it didn't round up that one there, but that's okay. I can fix that later. Feel free to add in actual people in there, and also, you know, have people doing things, eating their lunch, that type of thing. Make it fun. I didn't get this guy on the right angle, but yeah, no, it's all good. Let me know if you've got any other questions. Cheers.